How you feeling?
Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I would lie to you and tell you I feel bad, but I'd be all cap. I feel great. Like about a 9 out of 10. There's a bunch of variables like this right here, but we all good. We all good. I gotta say shout out to Melbourne. Thank you so much for putting me on tonight. And you know, How Hard I Went is a direct representation of how hard you are, motherfucker. So I love you, bro.
It's a new song, but let's talk about that.
Yeah, I just dropped a song with the homie Stan Walker. It's called Bigger, the remix. Because like at the end of the day, I feel like we can all be bigger than we are. And we should all be forgiving each other and being the bigger person. So at the end of the day, I can bring that through to my culture, which is the Maldives. And I'm from Naitahu. And yeah, I don't know. At the end of the day, bro, I just love my people and I'm trying to do something good for my people. That's it.
How do you feel lately about the scene in Melbourne?
The scene in Melbourne is constantly growing, just like the scene in Australia. And I'm really proud at watching all of the people who are starting to come up and everything. And I feel like at the moment, with a couple of bigger universal artists and stuff, we have a lot of people in Australia finally starting to break through to the bigger scene. And it makes me proud to be a part of it, and it makes me even more proud to be at the forefront. And to be bringing these A1 American features back to my people and releasing the music within Australia and making sure that everybody in Australia knows that if you follow your dreams, you're all good. Like, that's it.
And speaking of features, bro, let's talk about the track you and Trippie Redd had. How did that come about?
The track with Trippie Redd that we got together, that shit came about by his assistant manager and my assistant manager. They matched on something called Raya, which is a version of Tinder for professional people within the industry. And then, like, end of the day, they basically started talking to each other. I help manage an artist, I help manage an artist. At 3 o'clock in the morning, we got a fucking we got a call saying like Trippie Redd is keen to do the song right now. If you come through and you do it right now, we're gonna do it right now. So we ended up like getting that shit just because like he wanted to at the time, which is good. And we got.
You also work with Scott Storch, is that correct?
My dude, yeah.
How did that come about?
That shit came about from my label, no, my management. They call it the Stafford Brothers. Shout out Stafford Brothers, Matt and Chris. Congratulations, Matt, on just having a baby daughter. And the whole thing that happened with them is basically my managers got the bag 30 years, 20 years before I did. And they can basically help me out a lot. And thank you so much, Stafford Brothers, for actually helping me and believing in me. Because without you guys, I'm nothing. And to be honest, you can stick to your dreams, you can do whatever you want, but if you don't have big people helping you, you don't have big people helping you. And I respect people who are bigger and try to help smaller artists. So that's what I'm trying to do for the rest of my career. Help smaller artists and make sure that Australians are heard on the global stage. That's it.
Respect to that, bro.
Hey, I love you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because we dope. Australians are dope, bro. Hard.
I see the locals are supporting you.
Man, wait, this is my local right here. What's your name? What's your name?
George, bro. George.
This is my dude, George. Motherfucker. I don't care what his last name is. I fuck with George, bro. I fuck with George because
I like what he's saying, bro. I respect the shit out of that, bro. I like what he's saying.
Wait, follow me on Spotify. That's how I eat. So I pay rent, please.
You just got some new exciting stuff coming up. You just signed a new deal, is that correct?
Hell yeah. So, nah, not, yeah. So we just got together with Def Jam. I don't want to act like I'm sucking on like the mother's titty or whatever, but thank you, Def Jam. I love you. That was my dream. We just signed with Def Jam. If you go to defjam.com, I'm the only Australian in history to ever get on that shit. And
How do you feel about that?
Bro, I'm proud as fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know what? There's a time and a day where ain't no motherfucker can tell you nothing, and I'm at that point right now. And it's taking me. A lot of people say, yo, it takes 10,000 hours to be a master or some shit. That shit took me 100,000 hours, bro. So if you're not a master after 10,000 hours, you keep working and you do your shit. Anything is possible, and you can be on the top of the world if you believe in yourself. I love you.
Alright, bro. Before we wrap up, tell us some exciting shit that's coming up with you.
Yo, we got a bunch of exciting things, bro. I got a collaboration with Sway Lee, gonna be out a little bit later on in the year. I got a collaboration with Roddy Ricch, gonna be out later on in the year. We about to drop some shit with Nestle. We about to drop some shit with Lil Keed. At the end of the day, the label decides all that shit, and you're kind of sucking on the titty of the label. But at the end of the day, bro, we got a lot of exciting things happening, and that's because you, the people, support us, and you, the people, listen to us, and without you, we are nothing. So I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't give a fuck about who I worked with. I work with who I work with because of you, and I work with because they're those people because you deserve to hear some good music. So you're welcome, and I hope you're rocking with me, and I love you very much. All the people in Australia. Like,
thank you for coming on DME TV, my brother.
Hey, bro, DME. Fuck with DME, bro. I fuck with DME. You don't fuck with DME, get the fuck out of here, bro. I fuck with DME. Let's go, let's go.
This and that, I rap about this cause I'm about that.